This carburetor is on my 66 El Camino, which has a 68 Corvette 327. According to the previous owner, the numbers jive for the most part. Can't tell for sure if it was really on a Corvette or not, but so this carburetor's just been working. It doesn't work well, especially if you try to full throttle it. It'll like go, it'll go, but then it'll start to backfire and sputter and do weird junk, and it sort of sends the whole engine into like a tailspin of not running good. So I'm gonna take it and have it rebuilt at Carbs Unlimited. It used to be in Fife. Now they're apparently down in Auburn, and I go have a visit with them. Maybe tomorrow. Take them my carburetor, tell them I want it to be rebuilt, and that I want it to be 100% fully functional. And I'm going to ask them about some of these things that I just don't understand, because I've never been a carburetor guy. I don't like the smell of gas on my hands, especially. The smell of gas is okay. It's definitely not as bad as, say, like diesel exhaust. So Carbs Unlimited, we're gonna give them a shot, and then we'll do another video and I'll tell you all about it. So some of the things I'm going to ask them, there's lots of like extra vacuum ports on the carburetor that I just have plugged. I'm going to ask them about that. I'm going to ask them about the spacer. Buy one from them, get one. So we got this big port goes to my PCV. This port here, vacuum port, goes to my distributor. So there's another vacuum port here that I plugged. I'll just ask them about that. There's another, just a fuel inlet. And then there's this, which could be sort of the receiving end of the marine application fuel pump that my pump has to let gas go back in the carb if the diaphragm breaks. And there's this little guy on the electric choke. So those things I all have plugged, but I'm gonna give them a quiz about all that, because maybe I can learn a few things. You know, the interesting thing about this Carter carburetor is that it doesn't say Carter on it anywhere. It's like they must have just been too busy building carburetors, because I can't find a name on it. So if you guys, if anybody knows where the name is, hit me up in the comments. And not, thanks for watching. I will post a follow-up video on this boring ass carburetor. And we'll see how Carbs Unlimited does with the rebuild.